Today we are going to build a holster for a mare's leg. This one particular mare's leg is a Henry Axe 410. We've done several of these before, but this time a customer has a few unique requirements. Number one, it must be fully operational while in the holster. Number two, it needs to pivot. And number three, it needs to be able to fit a belt or a bandolier and be interchangeable. What we come up with is this pattern for the pivot. This will be able to fasten to a belt or a bandolier with a pivoting type hardware mounted here. And as you can see, it's cut away here for the firearm to operate the lever and the trigger. This customer is an elderly gentleman and says he has problems with snakes on his property and would like to be able to shoot from the hip while it's in the holster. Also, we're going to leave the holster just short of the barrel to keep it away from the hot end of the barrel. So the next step is let's cut some leather and reinforce it. Okay, we got the basic cut out here. We're reinforcing these points here to accommodate the hardware to make it a little stronger. This is going to be double lined, and rather than show you all the boring steps of cutting out a piece of leather, which you can see on somebody else's videos, we're going to cut right to the chase and just show you how it's made, and hopefully it'll work out the way I anticipate and I'll have a happy customer. Now I am going to cut the inner pieces of leather and laminate it together. These are the main components of the holster. This piece here can be removed from this piece with 2 Chicago screws. And then it can be actually put on a belt and worn as a regular holster. These pieces are adjustable to the bandolier, and if need be, can be shortened even further by taking out the Chicago screw here, looping this through there, and adding the Chicago screw back through here. This piece is where the holster clips in. Now it is a one-way clip, but we bring the holster in, as you can see, the opposite is here. We put the holster at a right angle to there, and it secures the holster in place. So when you do draw the firearm in and out, it's not going to move. You can also swivel the holster as the customer requested, and it can be fired and fully operational while in the holster. Removing it is the same way. Turn it parallel to the floor forward, pop it up, it comes right out. Now we will try putting the firearm in it and give it its final test. This is the final product. This is a bandolier rig to hold a 410 Axe Henry. Adjustable at 2 sides for up or down. This mechanism can be taken off here with Chicago screws and fastened if you wish to wear it on the belt without the bandolier. Now to fasten the holster part, turn it at a right angle and slide the 2 pieces together. That holds it firmly. Now it will not come out. It can be swiveled at any angle with the firearm in it. This is holding the Henry. As per the customer's orders, designed to load the Henry and eject the shells while inside the holster, and can be tipped and fired. It is secured to the holster until you turn it at a right angle and it comes out. And we'll put it back in the same way, and the gun is secured.